It's me, Milkies, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing some more Date Everything. I'm excited. I wonder if we're nearing the end or if we still have like a lot to go. I know last time I said that we would do 2 days at a time, but I think today I'm just gonna do 1 day. With that being said, let's get right into the game. Okay, yes, so last time we played, we did make some more progress with Eddie. We were helping him fix equipment in the bar, the little club, and we fell and he caught us and he was so worried and he wants us. So today I think we'll talk to him a little bit more. I kind of want to talk to the Hanks a little bit more. I want to talk to Cam a little bit today. Yeah, so okay, and then we can do 2 new ones. That sounds good to me. So let's start off with the Hanks.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
I do really like these guys. I do. It's great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back.
I love him. I think the reason why I love this guy and I think he's so cute is because he looks a lot like, his looks remind me a little bit of my fiance. And I'm like, girl, he's so cute. He's so handsome. So I do like this guy, Hank number 5.
Our pleasure for sure.
The freaking freaky guy again.
Hey, what do you think of the new branding?
New branding?
We just named it. Do you like it? Isn't it a mood? It came to us in a dream.
In a dream. Like me with my computer password.
You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
He's freaked out, dude. He's freaked out. Tell me more. We're gonna say that. Ooh, tell me more about this sexy dream.
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging.
Luging? What is that?
It was gonna be wicked gnarly.
Okay, maybe put up the definition of what luging is.
Street luge is a gravity-powered sport where a person rides a specially designed board, lying on their back, feet first, and races downhill on paved roads at high speeds. It's essentially a land-based version of the winter sport luge, but instead of ice, it's practiced on asphalt.
Oh, okay, it's small sled racing. That's what that is. Small sled racing.
But you forgot your mouth guard.
Oh.
And all your clothes.
What?
Hank number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety.
You know what? At least this guy's honest.
Safety is goals AF!
Wait, so you dream collectively?
Sure, doesn't everybody?
No, not everybody does.
Shared nocturnal cognition for the win, fam! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you?
Okay.
You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success.
Visualizing success.
And some other slightly naughtier imagery.
Like, oh my gosh.
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day.
37 minutes?
It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Meditation, wow. Okay, so they're into meditation and extreme sports. What do you visualize?
We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure.
Okay, prepping for the adventure.
Imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision. Visualize to realize!
Nice. What are you up to today?
We're going windsurfing!
I love their little gear. It's so cute.
Yay!
Why didn't he sound so enthusiastic? What's that?
Oh man, it's so gnarly! We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush.
Jean-Lou?
And let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous. But just the right amount of dangerous.
Okay.
Oh, yeah!
So, it is dangerous?
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
There was 6 of them before? What happened? Did he die? Wait, what happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay?
What the heck happened to him?
He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
These guys secretly just like, well, I guess if they don't want to talk about it, I don't want to make them mad or anything, so good enough for me.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Heck yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
With underwear.
Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
I do like talking to them. They're so silly and fun. Okay, so I think we'll get the people that we've been talking to already, that I plan on re-talking to, out of the way first, and then we'll get to the new people last. So let's talk to Cam.
Oh. You. Hey.
Sorry about before.
Whatever. When you're a trash can, you gotta have a pretty thick liner.
I know that's right, because if not, then all the trash will spill out.
But let's not get all counsel-y, okay? Not big on feelings.
You know what he reminds me of? If you've played the game Stardew Valley, he reminds me so much of Shane. When you first talk to Cam, he's like, ew. And then when you talk to Shane, he's like, what do you want? I don't even know you. I don't got nothing to talk about with you. Like, rude as freak for what? But he reminds me a lot of Shane.
What do you got?
Okay, so I guess if I want to make more progress with Cam, then I need more empathy. I wonder which characters I can get empathy from. I guess I have something here I can throw out.
Let's see it.
I've got a chopstick.
That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going and I want to build a deck for it. How old?
From my kung pao tofu last night.
You ordered Chinese food again? What is that, like 3 times this week?
What's wrong with that? What's your point?
I try not to make points. I just get bored of kung pao tofu.
What would you prefer?
Let's do sushi. And you get all those little containers and that weird grassy divider thing.
Wait, are we having dinner together then?
No, that's not... Shit.
Yeah, we are. You want to have dinner with me?
Don't get excited. I want the trash you'll throw away after you have dinner by yourself. I'll be having dinner by myself over here.
One day I'll get you away from all this nonsense to have a meal with me.
Nonsense. I've already told you this once. Why am I having to say it again? I don't like that kind of talk. I'm a fairly easygoing can. I don't think I'm asking for a lot.
Oh, why do I, like, if I don't have enough empathy, I'm just forced to be rude. I don't get it.
I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
These were the wrong words to choose. Cam turns his back and leaves.
Oh my gosh. No way I'm making a freaking enemy. Okay, you know what? Let's talk to the clock. The little cat clock. See what he is.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Oh my goodness.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk?
Don't
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come?
Queen, is that Adrian Abreu?
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
No, oh my gosh, that's literally Adrian. I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Of course.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
I gotta make an appointment to talk to you? Are you some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
The way he says schedule, it's a little funny.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timmy.
Hi, Linus.
His shoes. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Of course. Say schedule one more time.
You mock my
I'm
speech.
sorry. Him gripping his tail.
Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further.
Shan't.
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Okay.
Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. Untimeliness.
Oh my.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, Timmy. I like him. Oh my gosh. No, but that is literally Adrian from Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, how about we talk to some trophies? There's another cat clock right there. I wonder if that's him or someone else. We can figure out tomorrow. So let's talk to the trophies.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead,
Why are you
striking a
here?
pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay. I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
That is like the fresco answer. You said you're the best character in the game.
I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Neither does your name. Like, I can't even pronounce that. I can show you exactly why I'm the best in the best way I know how. Telling! I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
You can't just rank yourself compared to everyone else here.
Watch me. Check out my range. Glass, my dear Septime. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Chunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress! In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think?
You've convinced me.
Yay!
I like this one more than the gaming console one.
Here.
This
To
Lucinda
show you my
more.
powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Okay, so from the Lucinda that's downstairs, we get charm, but from this one, we get empathy. Okay.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Oh. Queen, who said I was your biggest fan? I like her more, the leading lady one. And now, last but not least, we're here to talk to Eddie. So let's do what we came here for, what we all came here for. More Eddie.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned.
What happened?
There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind.
Never.
But here you are. Again.
Why don't you sound more happy? Everything hurts and I slept forever, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun learning how to do stuff.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Well, maybe it's because you're fun to be around.
Right. You sure you're not thinking of Volt?
Definitely. Oh boy. Would I be coming on too strong if I said this? We're gonna say it. I mean it. It's kind of sexy when you're in teacher mode.
What?
You make this really cute face when you're concentrating.
Stop. Never mind. I'm sorry I
Oh
asked.
my gosh.
I'm gonna go fix a floorboard.
Okay.
You wanna come? It's the one that almost killed you. Should be fun.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
It was so obvious from last time. Ever since last time, he's been wanting us.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current.
Does that mean Volt's around?
By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Yes. I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna say, yup.
I'll make it.
Sounds perfect.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
Wow. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. This is perfect.
Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that.
I should have asked him about his.
You've done a decent job the last couple of days.
Thank you.
More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Really? We did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
But what about me? You came here to help Volt and you did.
No, we didn't. We came here for you, Queen. We came here for you.
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
To spend more time with you, obviously. Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you?
I guess because no one has before. But hey,
Girl.
it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Okay, perfect, because there's no stopping me.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Girl, he wants us. He wants us so bad, it's not even funny.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I guess so, yeah. I love it. I just...
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right?
Me.
You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own, trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt.
Why?
Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot.
Really?
So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
There's gotta be more to it than that.
What does that mean?
You don't want Volt to think you can't do your job.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me too. I don't want that either.
I can't tell if you two are friends or if you hate each other.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same.
Literally, during a really dark time, he probably lit it up with electricity.
Can you help me do that or not?
Yes. I really don't like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either. Okay, just between us.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
We don't have any charges left, so let's go to bed. Okay guys, that'll do it for today's episode. I was a little bit worried that because it seems like with the Hanks, if you romance one, you kind of have to romance them all, if that makes sense. And so I was a little worried that if you were to romance Eddie or Volt, you would have to do both. But it doesn't seem that way. I don't know how much longer we have left in this game, but I'm not complaining either. I have a lot of fun recording it and just playing it in general for you guys, and I hope you guys have fun watching it too. If there's any object specifically that you guys would like to see me talk to in the next episode, go ahead and leave a comment of that character, and maybe in next week's episode I'll go ahead and I'll talk to that character. And maybe I'll include your comment in the next video too. I don't think we'll be talking to Cam anymore, only because it seems like I need a lot more empathy before I'm able to even get somewhere with him. It seems like I'm on the path to making enemies with him, because if I don't have enough empathy, I just always say something rude to him. Should we start making enemies with people? Let me know that too in the comments. Without further ado, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!